How's it going, guys? Cracked Rack here, and today I have another Chris Chan video for you all. You know, it's actually been a while since I've made a Chris Chan video, and there's actually good reason for that. I have made so many videos about Chris at this point that if I made another one, people would just think I was a full-blown stalker. I mean, what video is even next at this point? What viscous gooey liquids are in Chris Chan's underpants? Point is, I've been cutting back and cutting down on the Chris Chan content for this very reason. However, I felt today would actually be a pretty good day to make another Chris video because he's been sending a bunch of letters from prison, and I thought it would just be lovely if I read some of them to you today. Now, if you aren't aware, about 7 months ago, Chris raw-dogged his elderly mom, and then admitted to it on tape, and then went to prison. Really fucked up and weird, but the point is, the last 7 months now, he's been behind bars. He's had multiple trial dates since this time, but they keep just continuing the case over and over again, and I don't think he's ever getting out of jail. He's likely gonna be in jail for at least another year. I mean, shit, his trial is in 5 months. That's a long time. Now, according to the letters Chris has been sending from his jail cell the last 6 months, he's kind of lost his fucking mind. It's like as soon as he entered prison, he was offered a few items that are, given to you courtesy of the prison relating to your religion, and he just took every fucking item from Muslim rugs to Catholic Bibles, and he just combined it into one super mega religion. He's essentially turned religion into his own little My Little Pony fan fiction, and it's just really fucking weird. Anyway, without further ado, I suppose I should get on to reading his newest letter, which is from about a month or two ago. I have received your kind letter, and I am thankful to count you, redacted, as the 62nd good/neutral individual who has expressed genuine good vibrations. Chris, the only vibrations you've experienced is the vibrator you shoved up your cut-open taint hole. At least back when that was a thing. It has kind of healed up since then. Sorry, I just really hate the term good vibrations. It sounds fucking stupid, especially coming from a guy who notably shits his pants every 5 minutes. To address your letter, thou hath not told me anything I have not long already known and foreknown. I tell you true and authentic that everything I know and have long foreknown has come from the higher information, truths, and Everything I know and have long foreknown has come from the higher information, truths, and insights of Emmanuel, God above gods, formerly my father, but as is my mother after her physical form change nearly a century ago by her own personal volition. So even as somebody who follows Chris Chan quite regularly, I don't know who the fuck Emmanuel is. Apparently he's a god above gods, even though his name suggests that he's a 20-year-old who works at Taco Bell. The literal local cosmos, Akashic records, heaviest links and connections with the original Universe Core in Universe C-197, and the recently reactivatored Universe Core of the mostly fully transitioned Universe 1218, here, as well as the entire multiverse, multi-timelines, and beyond, and then some. So as you can see, we are getting into schizophrenic homeless dude who throws human shit at people territory. I mean, look, Chris has always been a crazy guy, but this is a fucking obscene level of crazy. His sentences don't even make sense on a base level. He literally just ejaculates words onto the page like it's nothing. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead a bit because holy fuck, he does not shut the fuck up about this Emmanuel guy, and that's literally all he talks about here. I, Mrs. Jesus Cretine Weston Chandler Soinachu, am the real player one, the one avatar. This one body of mine is the God body, and I am literally the one full reincarnation of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Bethlehem born, Jerusalem, child of Emmanuel, resurrected from the fucking cross death, immortal, physically himself. I also recommend looking up my recent handwritten letters that have been uploaded online for more written details. Ah yes, because the letters clear everything up, skipping ahead more because he just endlessly quotes the Bible for 5 fucking minutes. I also bring up the popular and recent increase of dreams in every one of this earth, featuring the sights and visuals of 2 suns over the earth burning off massively hot and toxic gases intolerable to most and typical human individuals, a blood red moon amidst purple-red skies, daylight during midnight, night, and early AM hours, clocks with no arms, many crucifixes, Everyone and yourselves wanting to be inside with the windows and curtains drawn, but find that impossible to accomplish? What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone at the same time on Earth had dreams of clocks with no arms, and for some reason we can't go inside and close our curtains? What the Jesus fucking Christ, Chris. Have you been smoking methamphetamine behind bars? Either Chris is faking how mentally ill he is for prosecutors, or something fucked up, really fucked up, happened to his brain in the last 5 or so years to make him this mentally ill and insufferable. Also, as for my dad, Robert Franklin Chandler Jr. Sonichu, since his departure from his human body, here, he has been continuing his life, without any lack of memories or mental resets, in his Sonichu form on C-197 Earth in the city of Quickville, alongside Sonichu Prime. Oh my fucking god. You made your dead father whose wife you raped a Sonichu OC? That is the most disrespectful fucking thing I've ever seen in my 21 years of life. Guys, I have an aunt who, when I was 12, she died of a serious thyroid complication. And, well, to honor her, I've created her very own exclusive Sonic OC. Rest up, aunt. I bet you feel so honored right now. Honestly, I really hope Chris does not go to prison. Yes, he deserves to be punished for what he did, but good God, he is mentally retarded on, like, the most severe level. He should be put into a goddamn insane asylum where he belongs. I don't even care if it's Arkham Asylum. This guy needs to be locked up behind an asylum. And I really don't want bad things for Chris. At the end of the day, Chris just wants to play with My Little Pony toys and watch cartoons while tugging on his dick, and I say we let him. Just in a secluded environment, far away from everyone else. He wouldn't survive in prison. He needs to be protected from other inmates and given his own little special space. Anyway, the rest of this letter is just gibberish that no one cares about. I mean, really, no one gives a shit. It is truly retarded. And I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, in the actual definition of the word retarded, this is retarded. This is very retarded. And it's not even funny in an ironic way. It's just hard to read. Anyway, Chris, good luck with being fucking awful in every single way, shape, and form. See ya.